Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Jourdan Cha'Taun, and I am a private chef. And I've been in the industry for 20 years, starting out with Sean P. Diddy, Puff Daddy Combs. And I also worked with Floyd Mayweather, Dwight Howard, and more recently, Tyler Perry. So that's how I ended up in Atlanta. I'm the new culinary voice on the podcast block. And so I'm going to be calling my audience the Chefies. So I want y'all, my Chefies, to tune in with me. We're going to be doing it about once a week. So I've been in the industry for 20 years. I moved to New York City in 2007 from Seattle, Washington, with the hopes and a dream of becoming a celebrity's private chef. I didn't necessarily have a plan on how I was going to do that. I just knew that I had a dream that I was going to do it. And of course, I left Seattle thinking that it was going to be easy in New York. And I always say, New York is going to chew you up and spit you out before it ever blesses you. So I was only making $7.49 an hour. I might have had Joe the Roach and Five the Mouse up in a few of my places between Brooklyn and Harlem. But ultimately, I met with this woman named Terrie M. who is a famous author and publicist with clients like Puff, Miles Davis, Eddie Murphy, like all of those heavy hitters. And she essentially introduced me to the Sean Combs camp. And pretty much after I met him, the rest was history. But not without challenges. I was learning on the fly. Like, I didn't have somebody to teach me how to be a celebrity's private chef. So I had to learn how to negotiate my prices. How was I going to get from $7.49 an hour to how much I should charge daily for a private chef gig? And nobody ever taught me. So these are the type of conversations that I'm going to be having on Chefish, because I want to educate those of you out there interested in getting into the industry, or maybe you've been in the industry for a long time, but there's some financial things going on, or maybe you've hit a creative rut. Sometimes we all need to be reminded of where we came from and our stories, and that can inspire us to, go for more. So that's pretty much the goal of my space with Chefish, is to inspire Black and brown chefs to further their repertoire within the industry, and kind of iron sharpens iron. So weekly, tune in. You'll be hearing from one of my friends, Chef Virgil Harper of Toast on Linux in Atlanta, one of the premier brunch spots, Chef Tregay of Tregay's Way. That's a show on OWN. And then we will also be having Chef D. She's a chef to know. She's very exclusive and elusive. So we're super excited to have her. We have a food photographer, Josh Swaney. Then we got Chef Brianna Riddick of Rocksteady, one of Atlanta's top spots, and she's the executive chef. So that's amazing that we're going to have that perspective. We also have Chef Aleem, who got started out in the business with 2 Chains and also worked with Justin Bieber, opening restaurants. He got a catering company and he's a dad, you know what I'm saying? So we got that. And let's not forget about Chef Day, okay? Because Chef Day is like that Caribbean Haitian spice that we all need. Her story is impeccable. We talk about mental health. Every week, I'll be dropping something new with someone else. You're just going to have to tune in for the rest. So every week, tune in for everybody to tell you how they got to where they are in the business, the ups, downs, ins and outs, some money talk, because money always is on my mind. But yeah, that sums it up for Chefish. Please tune in to the gang.